The human mind rarely stays still. From the moment we wake up in the morning, thoughts begin to appear. One thought leads to another, and another, and another. Before long, the mind becomes busy and noisy. In ancient Hindu teachings, the mind is often compared to a monkey, a restless creature, constantly jumping from branch to branch, never staying in one place for very long. One moment the mind is thinking about something that happened yesterday, a conversation we replay again and again, a mistake we wish we could undo. Then suddenly the mind jumps forward. Now it is imagining the future, worrying about what might happen, planning, predicting, fearing. And before we realize it, the mind has traveled far away from the present moment. This is what the sages described as the monkey mind, a mind that jumps endlessly from thought to thought, restless, distracted, never satisfied. But the ancient teachers noticed something very important. The problem is not that thoughts appear. Thoughts are a natural activity of the mind. Just as clouds move across the sky, thoughts move through the mind. They appear, and eventually they pass away. But most of the time, we do not simply observe our thoughts. Instead, we follow them. We believe them. We chase them from one branch to the next, just like the monkey itself. And when we follow every thought, the mind becomes even more restless. The ancient teachings suggest a different approach. Instead of trying to force the mind to stop thinking, we learn to watch it, to observe the movement of thoughts without immediately reacting. When we do this, something interesting begins to happen. The mind slowly becomes quieter. The jumping begins to slow down. The monkey, little by little, starts to rest. In Hindu philosophy, wisdom does not appear when the mind is busy chasing every idea. Wisdom appears when the mind becomes calm enough to see clearly. And in that quiet space, clarity begins to emerge. Not because we forced the mind to be silent, but because we learned to observe it with patience. And when the monkey finally rests on its branch, the mind becomes still enough to understand itself.